So the reason why you shouldn't bulk if you're training for aesthetics is because many people just start a bulk and they think that they're just gonna gain a lot of muscle and they're gonna be able to just shred it off, which is not how it works. Oftentimes, because people, when they bulk, they're just eating like crap. They're not actually doing a clean bulk where they're just eating meats, veggies, carbs, bread. They're just eating a bunch of sugars and an overload of carbs, which you've always got to keep carbs at a minimum amount, low carb diet. Ketogenic, you don't have to go ketogenic, but go towards ketogenic, if you know what I mean. If you want to go carnivore, that's up to you, but I'm not doing that at the moment because it doesn't serve my best interests, because I'm training as an athlete, as a soccer player, so I need a good amount of carbs to then fuel as my body burns fat. Yeah, because for me, I want to burn fat and I want to burn carbs, so I make sure that I'm keeping both of them balanced, which is very hard because the carb cravings, especially at night, I can't stop. Like, I want to eat carbs, so the only carbs I'm getting from is from fruit and vegetables, and even then they don't have too much carbs. They're just all sugar in them, which is the only source of carbs. No corn starches, no other kinds of starches, no processed foods. We don't eat that crap around here, or else I'll be kicked out the house. But yeah, just don't fucking eat like trash, because if you eat like trash, you get fat. And if you've seen my body, you should know that I don't eat like trash. So if you want to look like me, don't eat like trash. So it's not too hard. As long as you're eating at a calorie deficit, but no unhealthy food, so it has to be healthy foods at a calorie deficit, then you'll start losing weight and start getting that shredded look. But you gotta make sure that you cut out the unhealthy foods. For me, it doesn't make much of a difference when I eat healthy versus unhealthy, but it really does decrease the inflammation in my body. I feel a lot better. My body doesn't look a lot better, but I do feel a lot better, which is a plus, which I'll take any day of the week. But yeah, so I've recently started this. I used to eat like crap and I did have a good body at that time, but now that I've cut out the sugars, I've noticed that not only has my face slimmed down a bit, my body has slimmed down. Not to a great extent, but I'll take anything, because I'm trying to achieve that good physique that is hard to achieve, hard to obtain, but through hard work, discipline, and a drive to get something, and a drive to achieve more and more and keep bashing through those goals, then anything is possible. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that people use bulking as a escape mechanism if they're not making any gains in the gym, and this is specifically for people that want to bulk for aesthetics. If you want to bulk for strength, I understand that you need to get bigger to get stronger, but for those people that bulk and then go for a cut to gain some aesthetic physique or something like that in that nature, they're just looking for an escape. They've been gymming for probably a few months to a year. They're not seeing any good results. So what do they do? They think, look, I can eat unhealthy food, junk food, and I'm gonna get that physique that I fucking want. No, that's not how it works, man. It's definitely not how it works. That will not work at all. You can't just look for an escape, start eating junk food, and think that when you cut down, you're gonna get more muscle somehow. I can assure you, you will not get any more muscle, but rather you would look like a skinny, fat twig, you know? So you've gotta eat healthy, guys. You've gotta eat healthy and just don't bulk. If you're going for aesthetics, just don't bulk. Just grind in the gym. You're probably not working as hard as you should be. That's why you're looking for the easy way out. Grind in that gym as much as you can. Try to go every single day with one rest day in a week. So 6 days a week, Try to look for that time frame if you can. Go any time, I don't care. You need to work hard. You need to do your cardio. You need to fucking do your planks. You need to work hard. You can't just sit there doing itty bitty machines thinking you're gonna get gains when you're not, and then just look for a way out. That's not how it works, okay, guys? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to delve into in today's little topic. But just listen to me if you want to get gains, alright? Listen to me if you want to look good. Listen to me if you want to get that aesthetic.